What is good, my tacky tin cans? Hugo the Icy Fire here, welcoming you back to more Dark Souls Remastered. Last time, we went back to the Darkroot Garden, made use of the Crest of Artorias, which let us gain access to the Hunter's Woods. There, we joined the fairy group, betrayed it, and became a true ninja. Then we went into Sen's Fortress right here and took down the Iron Golem. By the help of Tarkus. And in this episode, we are actually going to push forward instead of backtracking to do some shopping with our souls. Bad touch, stranger danger. Welcome to Anor Londo. Alright, here we are. This place, of all places. Nothing against fairies, by the way. But as you know, they have a reputation for being quite deviant and, well, naughty. Here we have some sentinel giants. Interestingly enough, their shields actually have hitboxes. So they will deflect your attacks if you hit them like that. Highly recommend fighting them without locking. Oh my god, that AoE. Highly recommend attacking them without locking on, because they are quite painful battling while locking on. And thankfully they are susceptible to bleed damage. Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's go get it. One at a time now. There's no need to bum rush. Ooh. But it is annoying when I go up against the wall like that. Oh. A ninja! My thumb slipped. Will not do to die right now. But you can die for all I care. But yeah, so fairies are basically people who are fascinated by anthropomorphic animals, you know, humanoid creatures with animalistic traits and the like, which several Disney cartoon characters had and cartoons in the past have. Does not mean that you had does not mean that you are it does not exclusively can't talk tonight. Does not exclusively mean that it is a fetish thing. But the fetish thing is a part of the furry term. And, well, they unfortunately have a bad reputation when it comes to public conventions and all that jazz. But I will say that their hobby and passion can be quite expensive. Fursuits, you know, the costumes, they can be quite expensive now. Much better. We got a person over here.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlondo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you. What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper.
Don't we sound special?
And a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet.
Sounds kind of sad, actually.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
Yeah, so, you see, the firekeeper back at my place is kind of on a vacation right now, so I could use your help to make use of this soul which I found in Blighttown. Thanks a lot. Let's go! We could go over there, but not right now. Instead, we're gonna take this elevator. There's a certain thing I'm dreading with this place. That guy's not one of them, but we should take care of him. Whoa. I kind of want to cut his tail, but I don't have to. Oh. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Good. Getting upset over it won't help you. Besides, don't like most lizards to grow their tails back. I mean, it's not necessarily... Oh my goodness. Weapon at risk already. So yes, eventually your weapon will break. Let's see. You see those durability points down there to the right? Or in the middle rather? Only 24 out of 80 right now. We can repair it on the spot if we have a certain item. But I don't have it on me, it appears. Back to the bonfire we go. So remember the smith box we purchased from Andre? We can repair our equipment with it. Incredibly cheap for most weapons actually. Just look to the right over there. So might as well repair all of them. Kind of an annoying mechanic, but somehow we need it because it makes the world more realistic. But yes, that's how you do it. If you want to repair your stuff on the spot, you're going to need some repair powder. But that thing in this game will only repair your right-hand weapon. And the thing is, even if your weapon is at risk but not completely broken, it is still weakened. So because of that, you will repair it right away, even before it gets broken. There should be an item over here. Yes, this place also has some nooks and crannies we can search for some goodies. Like a demon titanate. Is that the first one we found? No, not quite. Where was the first one we found? Huh. Gonna have to check the playback on that one. So, I think I should admit that this is this is one point of the game where I admittedly had to pull out the walkthrough, because this right here is a dead end. It's just a steep drop to death, to the black void, to the... Well, that might actually be the abyss, huh? But know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to go right over here. And if you take a look over here, you might notice that you can step onto this. Here's an important thing to keep in mind. If you walk through this at an angle, the camera will snap to forward, so that can throw you off and make you actually fall. The window is broken here, but how? Painting Guardians! Relatively nimble opponents, but also very weak. I mean, if you have some upgraded weapons. Really? Oh well. What is this impending circus act? You're telling me we have to balance all these things? Oh. No amount of fall control can make us survive that fall. So yes, we definitely have to be careful. And those guys have the audacity to throw things at you. But you should be fine as long as you move. Actually, yeah, you don't really have to move fast at all. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Because even if you block, you will get pushed back a little bit, and that might be enough to, well, you know, make you go wee clonk. Oh, that was painful. Ha! And now that item down there is accessible, if we can somehow get to it. But for now, we want to just take it so nice and easy now. I don't think you can parry that jump attack. But we are okay. Step aside. Oh boy. Ha! Easy does it. Oh, first try. But before we go over there, I want to go over here. Ha! They do occasionally drop throwing knives, which is nice. We could use a ranged attacks, even though we are currently equipped with one. You can you? No, maybe it's not from over here. Slightly misremembered. You have to, if you want the treasure, you have to drop down over here. Ah, do I look like a guy with a foot fetish? Actually, let's be a real ninja now. Silence. Woo! Oh my god, really? Okay, let's fight him off the stairs. Come on. Do I have to get a bit closer to bait him? Interesting. There we go. But now that we are off of the chandelier, let's take a look at what they dropped. I believe they did. Yes, the Painted Guardian sword. It is a very short, curved sword, but... and that's a swift attacking. And it deals bleed damage. That always helps. And since we are not losing speed right now, why don't we just keep it on us? And after that little bit of platforming, we can fetch this treasure here, the Divine Blessing. What is this? Divine Blessing, holy water from Goddess Guinevere, fully restore HP and undo irregularities. The Goddess of Sunlight Guinevere, daughter of the great Lord of Sunlight Gwyn, is cherished by all as the symbol of bounty and fertility. Bounty and fertility. That's a nice way to describe healthy women, I would say. Nothing wrong with that, of course. I mean, how could it be? Which was the goddess of fertility in Greek mythology? Was it Aphrodite, or... I'm gonna put the name up there. Future Hugo, please. In Norse mythology, the goddess of fertility there might actually be... is it Freya? Freya? I'm gonna have to look that up. Now let us activate this. Michiga hirakimashita. Oh, hi. Plunge attack. Just made it. Oh, really? Woo! Drink up, please. I want the tail, just for fun. Alas, you don't get a weapon this time. Oh! That range, yo. Or lack of, rather. Die! Whoop. Can't touch this. I love the Darkwood Crane Ring. That guy hopefully Hopefully no. Thankfully he does not respawn. And why stop there when we can go further down below? Ooh. Actually, yes, this is the right way. For now anyway. Because we get a bonfire. And who doesn't love bonfires? Let us rest. Kindle once. I should probably not kindle way too much now. And our item discovery is back at max. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. And we have a statue of a Gwyn here. What would you call it, a monument? I'm not sure. Boosts miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boosts the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals, and resigning of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. With that, let us continue exploring Anor Londo. Simple as that, really. There's one area we could comb for items. But I'm going to wait with that, I think. Because once again, we will be back for it, trust me. But for now, let's stick to the main path. Beautiful atmosphere, don't you think? Well, it's about to get a lot uglier. We got 2 sentinels here, so let's try to deal with them one at a time. It might get a bit convoluted to fight on the stairs, but let's try anyway. Oh boy, no, he's coming. I'm out of here. Not fighting them both at once. Nuh-uh, no good sir. Huh. Now here's the strange thing. These guys helped us, but now they are hostile. I'm not sure why. Well, a pushover. Oh boy. Big gall. Oh. Oh boy. He almost made it through with an attack there. Now there are 2 over there, but this time around we are going to make a dash for it. Because there's no point in fighting them, really. Pardon me. Snipers! Oh, the infamous Anor Londo's snipers. Oh boy. Just keep moving. There's one to the right and one to the left. We want to deal with the one to the right first. Hop. Stay calm and parry. Stay calm and parry. Oh! Almost let my guard down right there. Good. Now for the next one. Whoop. Oh. Come on, put down your bow and fight me like a man. Oh. It's all about that rifle, man. Beautiful. And with those guys taken care of, we can peacefully nab this soul of a hero. Which equals 10,000 souls, just so you know. I mean, I did mention it once before, but in case you forgot, I guess. I think that is basically the worst part of this place. Look who it is! Sunbro! Allow me to make things more comfortable for you. And once more for good measure. Ah, yes.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
I appreciate the offer, but, you know...
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
I am being invaded. The bonfire went out. Let's see how this goes. Hello! He calls himself the Taco Puncher. That was nice. That was a nice job. Oh my god. Did you see that damage output there? This is not fair. Oh my god. Ah! No, I'm not winning this. Really? I blame lag. Ah. That's the way it goes. Oh well, not a huge loss. We can just pick up our souls right here. But that is still a huge amount of souls. Should I cash in? Maybe I should. Let's do some leveling up. Want to level up some HP just so we can avoid insta-kills, basically. A bit more endurance. Bit more dexterity. Let's go with this for now. And what spells do we have for exploration? Hush we don't really need to use because we have the ring. remedy. We could use that, but we need one more point. Okay, yes. Let's level up intelligence once more, just so we can use that remedy spell. And there we go. And off we go. Who are you? Big Hat Lana. I see what you did there. But for this part, we're not going to summon. Not yet, anyway. A silver knight with a spear. Completely mistimed that one. There we go. Much better. He sucks! Not enough. Yeah, so the katana does slashing damage. And it is typically... and slashing damage is typically not very effective against armored enemies. But armored or not, if they take bleed damage, well, that's what they will do. They will eventually bleed. Like the poor little mortals they are. How many Titan charge do I have? Actually, let's make a quick test here. I'm gonna equip the bandit's knife. And then I'm going to upgrade it as far as I can. A few Titan charge shorts, unfortunately, but oh well, what can you do? Who are you? Large oh! It's the meme! It's the dad giant, giant dad, or whichever order. Okay, so the bandit's knife now deals 255 points of damage. As opposed to katana. Good. We got a nice little parry tool after all. What's that noise? Try attacking. Spooky. We have basically found a hidden basement. Treasure! Havel's gauntlets and Havel's leggings. Now we can properly play as the Rock, the legend. Can't stop the Rock, man. And the Dragon Tooth. So here's the thing, this mimic right here has a weapon. Which I don't want to pick up right now. Because it is a quite powerful weapon, in a sense. Because the way online play works here is that matchmaking works has differing factors. The amount of levels you have and how strong your weapon is. If your weapon is too strong, like if it's upgraded too much, you won't be able to play with certain people. Because you're basically overpowered. And the weapon I will pick up from that mimic is basically my divine club upgraded by 5 steps. And it is already, and the divine club already counts as 5 steps of upgrades. So add another 5 to that and you have 10 steps. Which might be too much for certain matchmaking compatibilities. So because of that, I am in no rush to pick it up at the moment, you know. But once we get far enough into this game, I will consider picking it up. If not, I'll just... if I never do it, I will post on screen what it is. We got another mimic here. However, there is a way to access its goodies without having to fight it. If I throw low its talisman, we can pick up the item like so. What happened again once it wore off? Does it wake up completely or does it just go back to sleep? I need to check this out. No, it goes back to sleep. And this one we get a silver coin, or 5 of them rather. Did I check these doors? Yeah, I did. Oh, we got a knight over here. Let's take care of him. Oh. Too fast for the naked eye. Not talking about your arrow, by the way. You are dismissed. We got 2 doors here. One we can open, and one we cannot. Not from that side at the very least. Now, who in the world could these people be? I should probably try to straighten up this frame, but you know, I can't. I like that one. Hello, Ojama Meri Meri. Can I do a good impression of that? Ojama Meri Meri. Like in the manly way. How about the female version? Ojama Meri Meri. No, never mind. That's just awful. Sorry. Come on, come on. But yeah, I do enjoy watching Hololive, I really do. Because I actually understand a fair amount of Japanese to the point of actually comprehending most of their streams and what they're talking about while playing the games. I don't need to rely on the translators in the chat. And I have been watching all Sora Subaru's playthroughs of Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. I'm not sure whether she has gone to play Skyward Sword on the Switch yet.
Whatever can be done.
Hey, bro.
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights?
Psst.
Ah, don't be ashamed. Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I.
You should have seen me.
Something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 volleys. Quite a fix indeed.
Yeah, we might have needed...
This is quite a... We'll need another 3...
Yeah, we could use some more people, but the thing is... we can just attack them one at a time. Because they are just honorable like that. Works for me regardless. And I am pretty sure I am sticking this knife straight up into his groin. Wonderful. My god. Maybe there is a reason why there is an option to turn off the blood in certain games. Pain, Dio. Come on. Nothing to it. Some more demon titan. And we are back here.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan. But be warned, next time.
To be perfectly honest, I will probably go hollow by the time you do that. I mean, did you really have to go that way? I think you could have just gone this way. So one thing to note. You can completely give the middle finger to these stairs. By like jumping off them like that. So the trick is, you can do this. And you will basically have ended up right back here too. This is like a dual spiral stairs. Dual spiral stairs. For what purpose will they need that? Over here we have a Titan demon. We're not going to fight it. It's way too tedious right now. Ha! Completely mistimed that one. Shoot. There we go. Take a sip. Trophy heads of drakes or wyverns. Come on. Thanks for dying, do come again. And inside these chests we find the Silver Knight set. The armor pieces at the very least. You have to farm for the weapons and shield. And like that, we have opened the shortcut. Interestingly enough, you can actually close the doors again for these shortcuts. Normally, that's not really a thing when it comes to Dark Souls and shortcut doors. I actually think you can't close the doors close the doors again in free period. Which is a detail I wish they kind of would bring back. I mean, I don't know, it just feels nice to be able to close the doors again. Even though they will not be locked. And can be just as easily opened up again. Should I drop down here right now? Where will I end up? I think we can. Taco Puncher again, really? I took too long. So now I got to made it again. Let's drop down here. And pick up the Dragon Slayer bow. Oh boy. Hello there, good sir. Goodbye to you. We open up this door, which is a shortcut once more. Let's take care of this dude. And completely mistime his jump attack. Can't you just... Mr. Taco Puncher, can't you just go home? It's a completely unfair match, I mean, let's be perfectly honest. Down you go! Shit! Okay. I guess he took pity on me. We are almost an hour into this recording session.
Who are you? Forge your weapons.
This child is friendly.
Tis no good, but forge very good. I help any time.
I help anytime.
Talk, tis no good. No one home, everyone gone. But you, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy.
Here it comes.
Cometh soon.
Alright, let's get this over with. Ah, shit. There it goes. Should I just stay hollow for now? I think I will. Ha! Should have switched to my dagger there, but oh well. So yeah, I'll just cut ahead to where I fetched my soul. See ya. And we're back. Little fucker. Oh man. Oh, I bet.
You, friend, you talk.
He sells some stuff. Upgrade materials for one. Actually, let's buy like 3 of these. And then make use of them. Oh, I need one more. Good.
You, friend, you talk. I no talk, but happy. Cometh soon.
Thanks for your services, man. It is almost time. The dreadful moment. The most dreadful moment. Hurry up! I'm laughing now, but what was that? These sentinels, they know magic! Because of their blue capes. Come on. Should I just use a knife? Maybe. Oh. It helps to be a ninja. And they drop 3,000 souls each. Not bad. Oh. Whoop. Oi, oi. So yeah, this is how you want to fight them. Don't lock on, I just get between their legs. To the good stuff. Ah! Ha! And they can drop the giant shield. Before we move on, let's go over here. Get the doors open. Welcome, my people. All right. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh. Who is guarding the chambers to the goddess of sunlight? Smoke and orange stain. Joy. A dual boss battle. So the trick here is really patience, especially when you're fighting alone. And maybe use the pillars to your advantage. But yeah, these guys are no pushovers. I really have to pick my moment carefully. Ah! What did I just say? Oh. Whoop. Shit. Shit. Who do I kill first? Oh! What the? Where did he launch off to? I guess he just hated those pillars. Ah! Not my butt. Not my sides. Take a sip. Whoa! That was weird. Get out of there. Ah! This is going great. Just great. Oh, why? Maybe I can take care of Small first. Because why not? If you will be so kind. Seriously. Uh-oh. Drifting issues don't help either. This boss is a great time, don't you think? I dare say it's the most difficult fight in the game if you fight like this. Whoop! Ah, come on! How dare you strategize like that? Whoop! Oh boy. Oh. Really? Did not expect him to turn like that. And this is why I wanted the Rite of Kindling. I'm chugging like crazy right now. Ha! Ah! Making his lunge attacks behind that big body. Shoot! Will you guys just piss off? Oh, I thought he would swing before and not actually. Oh no, this is not bad. I mean, this is not good! Most definitely not. No. That's the way it goes. Can you see why I would like to summon? I'm gonna consider it. See you soon. Okay, I figured. Let's give it at least a few more tries before I give up and summon someone. Jeez. Where are my souls are over there? Oh my god. Thank you. It's all about timing. Take a sip. Ugh. Straight through the pillar too. Whoa. Oh boy. No, you don't. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh, come on. The timing, man. Oh boy. There really is no wonder why my commentary can get stale during this fight, because shit like... There's like no opening. They cover each other so well. Oh boy. Ha! Oh. But yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I want smoke first. Oh boy. I think he is the easiest target out of two of them right now. Drifting! No! Realized it a moment too late. Oh boy. Thankfully, Smoke can lead and be staggered. Oh! Hitboxes. Almost got him. Piss off, Arnstein. Did I just say Arnstein? Sure, why not? I'm gonna mock you by pronouncing your name wrong. That homing, man. Jesus. One more. Yes. So that's how you want to play. Fine by me, I'm game. I'm game indeed. Come now. Yeah, so I really do want to focus on this because, to be perfectly honest, the second phase for these guys, easier than the first one, because you only have to deal with one target. So if I screw this up, I'm going to be mighty upset. Come on! Don't be too nimble now. I don't like that. Only I can be nimble. I have the Darkwood Brain Ring. The blood! The beautiful blood! Oh, this ring is so sexy. So sexy indeed. Some people say so sex. It's so sex. I mean, what does that even mean? Guess you're just trying to be unique or something? Yeah. It doesn't matter how much you ground pound that floor. It will never bend to you, man. You're not as thick as Mo, the cannibal. I'm over here. Okay, so yeah, that lightning spear attack that you see there, that is a grab attack. You have to dodge it. Or else, well, you will pay. Most dearly. Almost. I am so glad I leveled up my HP. Because holy fuck. That was nerve-wracking. Oh! Oh boy. Just a little more. Come on. Come on! I'm tired of dancing with you. It's time for a change. Whoop. Come on. Come on! Stop that! Listen for the sound cues. Identify the animation and react to it to the rhythm. Second try! I mean, first try. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, are you serious? Yes, because Smough dropped, Ornstein dropped something, but it is, right now, it's hidden inside this piece of rubble because of the graphics and... But... That's the Leo ring. Oh my goodness. One of the special rings granted by the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The Leo ring belonged to Ornstein at the Dragon Slayer. This ring strengthens counters with pierce weapons. His large spear is said to have sliced the boulder in two. I believe it. But, wow. Yeah. That went better than expected, to be perfectly honest. Maybe it was because I was at a decent level for this fight. Finally. I can rest.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Goodness me. You're that woman in the picture. You mean to tell me you're real?
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
We found it.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee, once living, now undead, and a fitting heir to Father Gwyn thou art. O chosen undead, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. A grave and arduous test of metal, yea, it shall be. Indeed, we had felt the warmth of fire, its radiance and the life it sustaineth. Without fire, all shall be a frigid and frightful dark. Please, Father's role thou should assume, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. Kingseeker Frout, the primordial serpent, shall guideth thee. Please, that king...
I see.
Hereafter I, Guinevere,
shall serveth as thine guardian. If thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore. Please, now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore.
So we have now joined the Princess's Guard Covenant. Remember that healing spell I talked about? Well, this is the covenant you need to belong to in order to even use it. Oh well. But we now can warp. Fast travel unlocked at last. So let's go back to Firelink Shrine. But wait! There's something we forgot.
Well, fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
It was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Aha!
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst. There you are. I'll be heading. No.
The Black Eye Orb. Invade world of murderer of Firekeeper. Mystical orb found on the keeper's corpse. Invade the world of the murderer of the Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods. Anor Londo. Which means that's where we're going. Back. So before the next thing, we want to attune some proper spells. Let's use the Toxic Mist. And let's get the Pyromancy Flame on. This menu sucks, by the way. Like a pro. Oh, let's do it from here. I have come for you, Knight Lautrec. And he brought friends.
Well, look at you. I thought you were wiser. Like a moth flittering towards a flame. You fellows. No? Don't you agree?
So he brought up Gang Squad with him. But you can't cheese this fight like I'm doing right now. With the Toxic Mist. But you can also... The thing is, Toxic and Poison can be afflicted at the same time. So if you have Toxic Mist and the Poison Mist to use on him, well, he will go down in basically no time. But one Toxic Mist might not be enough to fight him. And for the sake of this Let's Play, let's showcase what happens with this gang squad. You might want to just focus on Lautrec himself. Parry. How dare you disturb me? Goodness me. Lautrec, come on over here. Lautrec is also equipped with fall control, so he won't actually take fall damage here. What the fuck? Why were those guys... Come on. Let's not do anything hasty now. I see. Oh! Lautrec is coming! Say goodbye. And death by Toxic. Yeah, other than that, that's really just about it. It requires some patience and you just have to parry his attacks like that. Enough. But you can speed up the process like I did. Don't mind me, Mr. Sentinel. And for defeating Lautrec as a spirit of vengeance, we get the Firekeeper soul back, the Ring of Favor and Protection, and 5 humanities. But we also got... But we also got... where is it? Souvenir of Reprisal. Souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. Blood-drenched drunken ear. Souvenir taken for subduing the guilty. The knights called the Blades of the Dark Moon punish the guilt-soaked offenders of the gods and take this as proof of their conquest. The earless corpses of the guilty will be left behind as a warning to others, inspiring both fear and respect for the gods. Such is the eternal mandate of the Dark Sun. Creepy. However, let's not be too preoccupied here, because after defeating Knight Lautrec like that, we get the Helm of Favor. Or, I mean, his, like, armor set. And with that, let's do some warping and do some chit-chatting.
So you have received a revelation. Very auspicious. I hope for the best. I pray that through you, her wish will be granted.
Who is her?
Have you heard of Seath the Scaleless? In legend, he turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality. The one thing that he did not have. But his very research drove him mad. The archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Even in this land of gods, there is something wrong.
If you require rest, now is the time. That is up.
So we got the Firekeeper soul, remember? Soul of the Ash Maiden, Firekeeper of the Firelink Shrine. Firekeeper, so okay. Was the Ash Maiden locked in a dark prison for some transgression, or by her own will? We could use it to reinforce our Estus flask, but... nah. We'll be fine. Let's do the right thing, so to say. Come back.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend. Forgive me. I am impure. My tongue never intended for restoration. Please, if you have any heart, leave me be. I wish not to speak. Forgive me. I am impure. I wish.
And unfortunately, there isn't anything else we can do to comfort her. Was there something else I wanted to take care of right now? No, I don't think so. Oh, actually, yeah.
Oh, hello again. I was waiting to tell you. Master Logan has returned, and he tells me that he has you to thank. Well, we are both in your debt now. Thank you, sincerely. He's just over there. Go along and have a chat.
There you are. I was expecting you. As promised, I will share my sorceries.
Alright, let's see what could be useful to us. The Soul Spear, it needs 36 intelligence, but we're not going for that sort of build right now. Homing Soul Mask maybe, but it's so damn expensive. How about one more Heavy Soul Arrow? Great Soul Arrow and a Great Heavy Soul Arrow, because we can use those. And one more Soul Arrow. Sure.
Heading out, are you? I too will leave soon. Undead or no, I shan't stay here forever. You have great potential. Don't go and die over nothing.
You got it, old man.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to Master Logan. That will certainly do you more good.
My, aren't we being humble?
Have you spoken to Master Logan?
Yes.
He is an accomplished scholar. The arts of sorcery would never have come this far without his contributions. And he has the nerve to go risking life and limb. What a stubborn old fellow.
Once again, he is an undead.
Have you spoken to Master Logan? He is an accomplished... and goodbye then. Do stay safe.
And since we got some more souls, let's...
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy. Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory.
No wonder you sound so hippie.
I never got along with anybody anyway, so
I mean,
for me...
I'm not entirely wrong for saying that, right?
It didn't change a thing. A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it.
Phrasing. Let's just buy the remainder of his pyromancies. Modify our equipment. We want to get our pyromancy flame. Up to +10. Like so.
The pyromancer's flame. Please. Goodbye then. Come back if you find anything new.
See you. Next up is right. Or to the left, rather.
Heavens! You have done it! You have retrieved the Lord Vessel after 1,000 years. It is you. It is really you. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still. This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
But what if I don't wanna?
What is it? Place the Lord Vessel on the altar. No reason for pause at this point.
I suppose you're right. I mean, I am recording this after all. All done.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Grave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel.
Kill more bosses, basically.
Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Oh boy. Here we go again. Alright then. Now we have at least... Oh, let's go up there first. While we are at it, I guess. Let's get rid of these bastards first. A spare one, just in case. Looky here. It's Aisame.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Or do you want to just be special?
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
And from this guy you can buy the master key. Opens any basic lock. This universal key opens any basic lock. Tool of the trade for thieves. But in the cursed land of the undead, most doors are better left unopened.
I'm afraid I don't...
So what is... He also sells a boss armor. Interesting. But we might want to make him talk, so let's purchase some gold pine resin.
Well, I'm certain we will make a good trade eventually. So I am willing to share some tips. The cursed ghosts of New Londo are formidable foes. To face them, you will require special arms or a cursed body. The quickest way to be cursed? Try the bug-eyed lizards in the sewer. Desperate measures, to be sure. You are a fine trading partner. Rumor it may be, but I have heard of a surviving ancient dragon who resides in this land. A coterie of undead serves the dragon, as they train to become dragons themselves. Sounds unlikely, but you never know, do you? I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
And that's just about it.
Thank you. That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon, and we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Goodbye, Samai. Ah, the ghost of New Londo. Anyway. With that, we have at least 4 paths open to us right now, which we can do next time. So, yeah, next time we will do just that. Pick one of them. Or maybe 2. Or maybe all of them if I'm somehow fast enough. Anyways, I will see you later. Bye bye for now.